Hey guys, this is part 2 of the Starlight Only run. I'm Datai, again, and basically this is progressing through the first route to Jubilife City, or town, or whichever one it is. These potions that I'm getting are going to come in handy for this first route, because one, starting with the level 3 Pokemon makes this route a lot more difficult, and second off, it's a couple of the battles are going to be long and monotonous, like this one, which is why I sped it up a little. And of course, I'm fighting a Starly stronger than the one I caught randomly. So, and I'm stuck just tackling it over and over and over and over and over and over. And it's gonna be really boring, especially when it misses like that. I just love it when that happens. So I think I waste like 2 potions just on this, and I don't think I double up out of it. That's just, it kills me. And those growls, just I mean, look at that. That was probably like 1 hit point. So yeah, the Starly just kills me. Potions are my best friend in the game, especially against Pokemon at equal level. Later in the game, I'll be like a lot higher than the wild Pokemon. I can just one-shot them, and a lot of the trained Pokemon too. Now this guy, this youngster here, I hate him. I Even when I'm playing with just my starter and I've trained against all of the wild Pokemon, I still have trouble against this guy. He's just supposed to be that generic guy at the start of the game with the normal flying type that all the youngsters have. But I hate it. I always have trouble. The first time I played through this with Piplup, I lost against this guy. I I can't understand it. He's just a Starly. There's nothing hard about him. So yeah, once again, the potions are going to be a huge help for me, especially when he can get me down to 3 health in like 3 hits. I think it's 3. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just focusing on ranting mostly. And basically, this route is a bunch of trainer fights, along with most of the routes in the game. So you can just like fast forward through this if you get bored by constant fighting. Just go to the end, you can see my progress. Woohoo, more potions! But I do get a level up out of this guy. I think I might be... Do I get 2? Let's see. I think I kill him after this hit. No, damn it. Oh man. You can see why I wanted to fast forward this. For a lot of them, if the fight's really monotonous, I think I do it for Roark. I just, yeah, fast forward and throw him. Yes! 2 level hit. And quick attack. 5 battle points more, which is actually going to be really helpful, especially since I won't get killed by being slow. Because Starlies really aren't that fast, unlike Staraptors. I don't know if Staraptors are actually that fast, but they're plenty fast. So this is the other generic fighter person at the beginning of the game, who has the generic normal type of the game. There's always one of them. See, look at that. It's gonna be so much easier than the other guy. I never have trouble against anyone else, not even the guy with the shinks. But, anywho. And he's not even doing that much damage to me. Just 3, which I can take 7 hits from that with full health. And that's pretty good, because I'll be able to get probably 7 hits on him, which will probably like kill 2 of his people. So level 6 making things even easier. I'm not sure if I can 2-shot him now, but they are not a threat anymore. It's just that one trainer I have to get by. He's the only person I have trouble with. Well, Roark is a lot of trouble later, but only Wimpy trainer I have trouble with. So yeah, I get to 2-shot the Bidoof. Everyone wants to kill the Bidoof. And I think Starly actually gain levels quicker than starters, so I'll actually be a higher level than I would be if I just did like a Turtwig run. I was contemplating doing a Turtwig run when I first had the idea for this, but well, one, I got to Floroma Town and the recorder crapped out, so I missed a gigantic segment. But two, Starly seemed like it'd be more difficult. Plus, in the Turtwig run, I had already evolved into Grottle, which kind of ruins the point of this. And Chimcharon would just be too easy, you know, it's got the fire fighting type, which basically kills half the trainers. Let's see. Yeah, fighting type kills Roark, fire beats Gardenia, neutral against Maylene. Yeah, Crusher Wake might get me a little trouble there, but fighting type would probably just blow through everything except his Gyarados. Then Ghost, fire is neutral against, Steel is absolutely owned. Ice would be absolutely owned, and Electric would be neutral to both, so. And then Piplup, I had already gone through the game with Piplup in my original file, which I legitimately bought rather than using an emulator. And, yeah, I didn't want to go through that again, and plus going through the game with just a penguin, you know. They get a whole bunch of Neon Genesis Evangelion jokes. Yeah, I'd rather be made fun of for Starsky and Hutch rather than Neon Genesis Evangelion. You know, I look like a weirdo anyway. So let's see, fighting the Shinx. I wish I could have two-shot this guy, but luckily I didn't get static, if I remember right. Yeah, would have been a real pain if I got paralyzed, even though it's like, yeah. Plus, I just narrowly missed the level up, which is a pain as well. And this Beautify, I think I skipped because I hadn't thought of speeding up the recording, even though I could have gotten a level up out of this guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the first guy I run away from. Yeah. And now I think of speeding it up, so I go get the potion. And I remembered about Dawn coming up and attacking us here. So yeah, that's all for Route 202. So, Jubilife City is next. We'll be going around at the trainer school, talking to Lewis, fighting some Abra, and talking to some clowns. That's all for this segment. You can go now. See ya.